So today I'll just talk you briefly about what's been going on. Obviously, you know I'm progressing towards the super capacitor installation, the 80 caps in the 40S 2P configuration. So I'm still working on the switchboard, tidying it up, adding bits and pieces that I've not attached yet, or I've forgotten, in fact, so it's easy to forget stuff. So as you saw, we've done the Anderson connectors, the high current connectors are all done. And we have the high voltage coming up here as well. This goes into the BCM fooler, so I've now got 3 of these red boxes. They're nice and handy, so it's much neater. That's all just going to sit on top there. So this one's the BCM fooler with the resistor matrix. This is the IPU interceptor, which fakes voltages as well. And then we have the current hack here. At the moment I've just got a pass-through connection in here, so no current hacking for the initial tests. What else can I show you? Yeah, so I think some things I have got to install. I've got to install the 3 temperature sensors. These are from the OEM sticks. So I'm going to install these 3 into the SuperCap pack. And then I'm going to wire them back to a dip switch with my fake resistors, so I can swap from one to the other. If I want the fake temperature, I can just switch over to the fake temperature, or if I want to actually monitor the SuperCap packs, which I probably will do initially, just to see if there's any temperature rises, then I can set them to monitor the live temperatures. So that's what we've got there. So the IPU is almost pretty much back together. All the covers fit on there. So that's basically what it's going to look like. I'll mould the, I won't put the OEM, I may not be able to fit the OEM cover back on unless I modify it slightly, but we'll see. If not, I'll just cut down the foam to fit over this, because this is about 3 centimeters higher than it was before, but it should still bolt into the OEM space. So to the super caps, which you've seen before. So I've been pondering on these for days, and now I've changed the hard piece in between for some squashable foam. It gives me another 0.5 centimeter, 5mm, and the switchboard still fits down this side. And what I've done now is I'm going to put the BMS boards. These are the 4 CRZ lithium BMS boards. You can see they're numbered here with 201, 202, 303. These are the CAN IDs. So that's tomorrow's job, probably, is wire those up, and they will just, and you can see we've got the FCAN harness plugs here. So there's the 4 plugs, and I've actually added those to the IPU. So down this side is where they are, so they'll just plug in. So this wire goes into the IPU and connects into the FCAN harness. So I should be able to read the voltages, etc., directly on my OBD2 CNC device, which plugs into the OBD port, as you've seen before. I've still got to do the high current connections. I'm leaving those till last, really, because I don't want to be fiddling around with those and keep moving them backwards and forwards. Once I've got those done, I'll want to actually pot it properly. So what I will do is I'll bring the Anderson connectors to about here from both packs, and then they'll plug into the 2 connectors on the side here, as you can see. So that's where we are at the moment. So yes, I'm still working away, tinkering away, sorting out things. I'll have to do a little bit of work on the software once I've got it all back together, just to set it back to a sort of more normal configuration, and then I can start tweaking voltages and currents if I want to, just by flipping off these lids and fiddling around in those, as you can see. So yeah, it's all coming together and slowly inching towards installation.